Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well and managing to maintain a little bit of calm during this crazy festive time. So today's practice is going to be different because the one I originally planned, I'm leaving to one side because I got on the mat this morning and I just free flowed, and I hadn't done that in such a long time. And I just moved and breathed and went where my body took me, and I created a sequence that felt really good for me. It felt fluid and creative and powerful and fun, and I loved it, so I wanted to share it with you. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna start just moving into the body. We're gonna go through it once and then we're gonna go through it again a little bit faster with the breath. So as always, modify as much as needed, add what you want to add in, take what you want to take away. We're going to jump straight in a tabletop position. So hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips, just spreading into your fingertips. And then straight away here, just take a moment just to start to rock forwards and backwards into the wrists. So just finding a little bit of a wrist warm up. Good, and then from there, let's find center. Take the fingertips to face the long edges of the mat and just start to rock a little bit side to side, just transitioning the weight from the left to the right knee. Beautiful, and then come back to a traditional tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders. Take an inhale, start to look forwards. And then as you breathe out, come forwards into your puppy pose, walking the hands forwards and just melt the forehead down towards the ground. Lifting the tailbone, just breathing here, maybe setting a rhythm to your breath that's going to guide you through the practice. Lovely, and then if your toes aren't tucked, go ahead and tuck your toes. Pressing into the hands, start to look forwards, and then start to walk your hands all the way towards your knees at the back of the mat, coming into a little bit of a toe stand. Upright the spine, and as you breathe in, circle your arms all the way up. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms up, take a full stretch. And then breathe out, start to round your spine, press the palms forwards, chin to chest, just find that stretch through the upper back. We'll just do that twice more. So as you breathe in, let's lift the ribs, flare the chest. Exhale to round the spine, chin to chest, tailbone in. One more time, inhale, lift up. And then exhale to round in. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, release the hands next to your shins, hands underneath the shoulders. As you breathe in, straighten the arms, core active. And then exhale, lift your knees, lower your heels, come into a soft fold at the back of the mat. Take your feet hip distance apart, let your body sway. Maybe grab opposite elbows, but just take a moment here just to release into the legs, the hamstrings, the lower back. Beautiful. Eventually finding stillness, tuck your chin to your chest and start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine. Let the head and neck come last. When you get to the top, inhale, circle your arms all the way up. And then exhale, drop your right arm to the right and just take a simple side bend over to the right as you send your hips to the left. Good, again, inhale, extend both arms up. Exhale, left hand down, hips to the right, simple side bend. And then inhale, both arms all the way up, look up. And then as you breathe out, start to bend your knees, come into a little squat position. Feet are hip distance, knees are bent, and then lift the thumbs high to strengthen through the upper back. You're just holding here for a moment. Start to feel everything fire up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pull your hands to your heart center. Start to shift into your toes, lift your heels, and then lower your bum to your heels, come back to your little toe stand. Start to reach your arms forward, start to lower your knees gently down to the floor. And then as you inhale, lift your hips, send your arms forwards and up, open up across the chest. And then exhale, cactus your elbows, draw the elbows from left to right. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift back up. Exhale, bring your hands forwards this time, come back to your tabletop position. Just one time, inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, find your cow pose. And then as you breathe out, lift your hips, find downward facing dog. First down dog, so feel free to just move around here. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, just give everything a shake. Remember, today is just about moving, breathing, feeling playful. You got it. Eventually finding stillness, relax the heels, pressing away with the fingertips. Let's take an inhale, roll forwards, come to high plank. As you breathe out, drop your knees, look forwards, and then bring your bum to your heels, come back to your active child's pose. Good, so we're just going to move through that little mini sequence a few times, this time with the breath. So on your next breath in, start to slide your hands to the knees, lift your hips, circle your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the chest. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, tabletop position, gently bring the hands forwards. Inhale, drop your belly, cow pose, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. This time, inhale, roll forward straight away to high plank. And then exhale, drop your knees, bum to heels, active child's pose. Inhale, slide the hands to the knees, circle your arms as you lift the hips again. Exhale, cactus, draw your hips forwards, engage your glutes. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift. Exhale, slowly come forwards into tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, come to your high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, bum to heels, active child's pose. One more like this. Inhale, slide to the knees, circle the arms all the way, lift. Exhale, cactus the elbows as you shine the heart forwards. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift the chest. Exhale, tabletop position, bring the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. And then exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, come to high plank. Now this time as you exhale, drop your knees, look forwards and lower your chest between the thumbs. Point your toes, inhale, find your first cobra, lift the chin, lift the chest. And then exhale, just wave it back down, just finding a little bit of fluidity here. Two more like that. Inhale, lift the chest into your cobra. Exhale, slowly release. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift into cobra. And then exhale, slowly release. Lovely, start to tuck your toes. Inhale, press to tabletop or high plank. And then exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Nice. From here, inhale, lift high onto your tippy toes. Now as you exhale, start to bend your knees, bring your chest to your thighs into a crouching dog. We're going to come to this shape a few times, so really strong arms here. Real bend into the knees and you're lengthening through the spine. Now think of this as a spinal movement. As you inhale, we're going to start to straighten the legs, draw the chin to the chest, roll forwards into an upward facing dog. The hips start to lower, the chest lowers, and the chin is the last thing to unravel. Hold it there, shoulders back, breathe in. And then breathe out, draw your chin to your chest. Reverse the motion as you slowly lift your hips, bend your knees, come back to your crouching dog. Again, just like that, inhale, straighten the legs, lift your hips. Roll your body forwards into your upward facing dog with the toes tucked. And then exhale, chin to chest. Reverse the motion as you wave the hips up and back into your crouching dog. Let's go one more time, really feel the fluidity. Inhale, straighten, pounce forwards, roll forwards. Drop the hips, lift the heart. And then exhale, chin to chest. Roll all the way back into your crouching dog. Hold your crouching dog, take a breath in. And then breathe out, start to straighten the legs, come into downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Let's just take a full breath in. And a sigh, let it go. Lovely. As you breathe in, sweep your right leg high to the sky. As you breathe out, start to bend your right knee, open up across your hip. Really, really pressing into the hands, take a big breath in. And then as you breathe out, step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. When it lands, lift your right hand, cactus your right elbow, and then open up across that right shoulder. Strong press through the right foot, strong press through the left hand. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice. Start to gaze forwards. Bit of a strong transition. We're going to press into the left hand. See if you can draw your left knee into your chest. And then shoot your left leg forwards, keeping the bum lifted and keeping that right arm where it is. Hold it there, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, step that left foot all the way back. Right hand down, crouching dog. Step the right foot to meet the left foot and bend into both knees. As you breathe in, straighten the legs. We're going to find that roll forwards into our upward facing dog. Drop the hips, lift the heart. And then exhale, reverse the motion. Come all the way back into your crouching dog. Good, knees are bent, strong arms. Nice, so we're keeping the right knee bent here. Start to really press into the hands. Now as you inhale, straighten the left leg, draw the right knee into the chest as you shift your shoulders over the wrists. And then step that right foot between the thumbs. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise all the way up. Find a bend into the right knee, lift through the arms, take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely, let's take one more inhale. Now as you exhale, side lunge to the back of the mat. So we're going to turn the back heel flat. Open the arms to a T as you bend into that left knee. So we're in this active side lunge, right toes might lift and you're aeroplaning the arms side to side. Hold here, breathe in. Hold here, breathe out. Lovely, look towards your left foot. Easy twist to the back of the mat, right hand next to the left big toe. Lift your right heel, left arm to the sky into your twist. Start to pull that left hip back, breathe in. And breathe out. Nice, now tree side plank. Start to sweep the left arm forwards, holding onto the left knee, and then lift your left knee to the sky as you come into this side plank. Draw the knee up and then try to find balance. If it's too much, you're falling over, that's okay. Hold here, take a breath in. And then wild thing, left foot steps behind you. Lift your left arm, lift your hips, open up across the heart. Squeeze the bum, let the head hang, take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely, start to lower your hips to the floor. Reach your left arm inside of the left foot. And then from there, we're going to find a half moon. So the left foot is going to step to the outside edge of the right foot. From there, the left hand's going to come next to your right hand. You're going to press into the left foot, lift your hips, and then the right arm, right leg are going to pivot to the sky. So your left hand is your half moon side. Sweep everything in opposite directions. Hold it there. If that's taken a little longer to gather what was happening there, just meet us here. Take as much time as you need to. Option to bend that top right knee if you're ready. Finding Chapasana, hand to foot, foot to hand. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. And then start to release the right foot if you have it. From here, pistol squat. Start to swing that right foot forwards in front of you. See if you can take the right hand to hold the little toe edge of the right foot. And then lower your bum to the floor as you do that. Lift your left foot, grab the little toe edge of the left foot. Point your toes, try to draw your shoulders back, chest to thighs. Hold, breathe in. Hold, breathe out. Lovely, start to bend your left knee. Bring your right foot forward. See if you can use your fingers or don't. Finding a low lunge. So right foot comes down, left knee comes down, and then lift your hips into this very baby low lunge. Keep the core strong. Take your right knee to meet your left knee. Take a breath in. And then breathe out. Hands to hips or heels into a camel variation of your choice. Draw your hips forwards, chin to chest, or the head falls back if that feels good. Hold as you breathe in. Hold as you breathe out. Lovely. From there, inhale, use your core to bring your hands back to your heart. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor in front of you. Strong arms, inhale, step or hop back to high plank. And then exhale your chaturanga, lower half or all the way. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, lift your hips back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Really, really nice. So that's the first side. We're going to repeat exactly the same sequence on the second side. So stick with it, let it be confusing, that's okay. Just try to find your own rhythm, and of course eventually we'll repeat it so it will make a little bit more sense. So let's inhale, send that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend your left knee, open your hip, try to squeeze the heel towards the bum. Take an inhale here, press the floor away. And then exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Once it lands, cactus the left elbow, open the left shoulder and really press away through that right hand. Good, hold here for an extra breath in. And an extra breath out. Nice, start to look forwards. Draw your right knee into your chest. Shoot your right foot forwards, hover the hips from the floor. Eventually this will be one swift movement. Squeeze the core as you lift that right foot, take a breath in. And then crouching dog, exhale, right foot back, left hand down, and then step or hop, knees bent, chest to thighs. Once you're there, inhale, start to straighten the legs. We're rounding the spine forwards, coming into that upward facing dog shape. And then exhale, reverse the motion, chin to chest, wave the hips all the way back into that crouching dog. This time keeping the left knee into your chest. Inhale, straighten the right leg as you draw the left knee forwards into a one-legged plank. And then step the left foot between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Square the hips, we're holding for this first round, really bending into that left knee. Taking a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. As you breathe in, lengthen, and then breathe out, side lunge. Plant the back heel, arms to a T. Again, we're in an active side lunge, bending the right knee, lifting your left toes. Can you lift the backs of the hands up to strengthen the upper back? Take a breath in And a breath out. Lovely, easy twist back of the mat, left hand next to right big toe. Pivot around, lift your left heel, send your right arm to the sky. Try to pull that right hip back, take a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely, start to sweep your right arm forwards. We're going to hold onto the right knee, pivot to the little toe edge of the left foot and then tree side plank. Draw that right knee up to the sky. Try to press away again. It's hard to do it when it's slow. Really find your balance. It might just be a traditional side plank. Hold for the breath in. And then wild thing, breathe out. Right foot behind you, let the head and neck open. Take a breath in. And then breathe out, lower your hips all the way to the floor. Good, from there we're going to step your right foot to the little toe edge of the left leg. Again, finding that half moon. So right hand comes towards the left hand. You're going to lift your hips and then send the left leg and the left arm to the sky. So you're now facing the left side of the mat. Think about creating as much space as you can. Option to bend the back knee, Chapasana, kicking foot to hand, hands to foot. Hold as you breathe in. Hold as you breathe out. Nice. If you took Chapasana, release the foot. Pistol squat variation. Start to draw the left foot and left arm forwards. Hold the left foot if you can as you lower the bum. When the bum comes to the floor, lift your right foot. Hold the little toe edge of the right foot. And then draw your chest to your thighs, thighs to your chest. Good. Hold here, breathe in. Hold here, breathe out. Lovely. Start to bend your right knee. Bring the foot to the floor. And then again, with or without the hands, reach the arms forwards. Start to lift the bum. Left foot comes forwards. Right knee comes down. Lift your hips, breathe in. And then breathe out. Step your left knee to meet your right knee. Knees hip distance apart. Find camel, hands to hips or hands to heels. Hips forwards, head can be back or chin to chest. Take a breath in. And a sigh. Lovely. Use your core. Inhale, come back to center, hands to heart. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step or jump back to high plank. And then your vinyasa of choice. Inhaling, cobra up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Well done if you've come this far. I know it's not an easy sequence. It's a little bit different, out of the box. But we are going to go through it again. Now this time we can make it a little bit more dynamic. So the transitions are smoother. They're just in one. So especially this first bit where we step the left foot forwards, we can do that as a little hop and then hop again back to crouching dog. It will all make sense when we do it, hopefully. But take your time, slow it down as much as needed. So let's inhale, sweep that right leg high. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your hip. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left foot shoots through as you cactus the right arm. Good, and then crouching dog, right hand down, step or hop back, crouching dog. Inhale, straighten the legs, start to circle forwards into that upward facing dog. And then exhale, chin to chest, push your hips all the way up and back into that crouching dog. Inhale, draw the right knee to the chest, straighten the left leg, step forwards, and then rise to crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, active side lunge, bends the left knee, open your arms to a T. Inhale, easy twist, right hand down, left arm to the sky. And then exhale, move through that side plank, left knee to the sky. And then left foot behind you into your wild thing. Open the heart, open the chest. Let's inhale here. Exhale, lower the hips all the way down. Step the left foot to the outside edge of the right. Half moon pose, left hand comes down. Inhale, right leg, right arm lift. And then exhale, pistol squat, sweep the right arm and leg forwards. Lower the bum to the floor and then inhale, lift the left foot into this boat pose variation. Good, start to bend your left knee, left foot down, start to lean forwards, lift your hips, right foot comes down, left knee comes down, inhale, lift the hips, and then exhale, camel, right knee forwards, and then hands to hips or hands to heels, let the head drop back. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Lovely. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, your vinyasa, hands down, step or hop back, lower or land. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, bends the left knee, open the hip. Inhale here, pressing away. And then exhale, left foot steps wide. Draw the right foot forwards, cactus the left arm. And then crouching dog, right foot back, left foot back, bend your knees. Inhale, start to straighten the legs as you roll the body forwards into that upward facing dog. And then exhale, chin to chest, reverse that as you come back into your crouching dog. Inhale, draw the left knee to the chest, straighten the right. And then exhale, left foot steps between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, active squat, lunge, bends the right knee, aeroplane the arms. Inhale, easy twist, pivot to the left. Right arm, reaches up to the sky. And then exhale through that side plank to wild thing. So right knee draws to the sky. And then right foot steps behind you as you open the heart, open the chest. Take a breath in. And then breathe out, lower the hips to the floor. Step that right foot to the outer edge of the left. Half moon pose, right hand comes around. Inhale, left leg, left arm lift up. And then exhale, pistol, swing that left leg, left arm forwards, lower the bum to the floor. Inhale, lift the right foot, hold the foot. Hold it there, exhale. Lovely, start to bend your right knee. Right foot comes down, release the hands. Start to lift the bum, left foot forwards, right knee down. Inhale, lift the hips forwards, lift the chest. And then exhale, camel, your variation. Left knee meets the right knee, hands to heels or hands to hips. And then let the head and neck drop back. You can always keep the chin tucked, what I like to do. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, draw your hands to your heart. Exhale, step or jump back to high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a sigh through the mouth. Lovely, just settle the breath. So I was only going to do it twice, but I think we're going to go through it a third time, especially if you've already come this far. It's quite nice to really take a third attempt just to see if we can get even more fluid with it, even more into the body. So let's go one more round in your own time with your own breath. Of course, I'll guide the way, but just make it work for you. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, bends the right knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift high onto the left tiptoes. Exhale, step your right foot wide, draw the left foot forwards, cactus the right arm. And then crouching dog, right foot, left foot back, bend the knees. Inhale, start to straighten the legs as you wave forwards into that upward facing dog. And then exhale, chin to chest, start to wave all the way back into your crouching dog. Inhale, draw the right knee to the chest, straighten the left leg. Exhale, right foot steps between the hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, active side lunge, bends the left knee, aeroplane the arms. Inhale, easy twist to the back of the mat, left arm lifts. And then exhale, wild thing, moving through that side plank, lift the left knee. And then left foot steps behind you as you let the head and neck open. Holding here for a breath in. And then breathe out, lower the hips down to the mat. Step the left foot to the outside of the right. Half moon pose, inhale, right leg, right arm lift. And then exhale, pistol squat, sweep the right leg, right arm forwards, lower the bum. And then inhale, left leg lifts, holding both feet. Hold here for an inhale. And then exhale, bends the left knee, foot comes down. Reach your arms forwards, use your hands or don't as you lift the hips. Right foot down, left knee down. Inhale, lift your hips away. And then exhale, camel pose, knees together, hips forwards, hands to heels or hands to hips. Hold here for a breath in. Hold here for a breath out. Inhale, come forwards, hands to heart. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back to high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Last time you've got it. Let's inhale that left leg high. Exhale, bends the left knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift high onto your right tiptoes. Exhale, left foot steps to the outside of the hand. Swing that right leg forwards, cactus the arms. Good, crouching dog, left hand down, step or jump both feet back. Inhale, straighten the legs, start to wave forwards into that upward facing dog. And then exhale, chin to chest, start to wave it all the way back into your crouching dog. Inhale, draw the left knee to the chest as you straighten the right leg. And then exhale, step the left foot between the thumbs. Inhale, high lunge, arms extend. Exhale, active side lunge, bends the right knee, arms to a T. Inhale, easy twist, turning to the right arm to the sky. And then exhale, wild thing, moving through that side plank. Lift the right knee if you can. And then step the right foot behind you as you open the heart. Hold here for a breath in. Exhale, lower the hips all the way down. Step your right foot to the outside edge. Half moon is your inhale, so right hand comes down, left leg, left arm, lift up and extend. And then exhale, pistol squat, swing the left leg, left arm forwards. Lower your bum to the floor. And then inhale, lift the right foot to meet the left, holding both feet. Take an inhale, lift your chest. As you breathe out, bend your right knee, foot comes down, reach your arms forwards or take them to the floor, and then lift your bum, left foot down, right knee down. Inhale, a baby lunge, draw the hips forwards. And then exhale, last time, camel pose, hands to hips or hands to heels, lift your chest. Hold for the breath in. Hold for the breath out. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, hands down, step or hop back to high plank. Lower down, last time, chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or upward facing. Exhaling downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, drop your knees. Come into child's pose for a moment. Just letting the forehead rest. Just let all of that just process. Lots of weird and wonderful movements and shapes and transitions. Maybe you felt completely lost. Maybe you felt really into the moment. But whatever you experienced isn't right or wrong, good or bad. It's just simply that, an experience. Just let everything start to slow. Slow the breath. Slow the heart rate. And then when you feel ready to, just start to draw your chin to your chest. Start to roll all the way up into a kneeling position. Let's just take 2 fists and just give the wrists a little bit of love. We have been on the wrists a lot today, so it's understandable if they're a little bit icky. Beautiful. And then just sit your bum over to one side. Release your legs out long. Feet can be together. Soft bend into your knees, and then just let your spine round and just start to find a really soft forward fold. I sometimes even like to hold opposite elbows underneath my knees and just rest my back of the knees on my arms. There's quite a nice variation. You can always do this as well with blocks. But the idea of this fold isn't for it to be active and strong. It's to just be passive, to find a sense of softness after all of that work. Start to lift the gaze, start to release your fold, come all the way up. Just find a simple cross-legged position, any way that feels natural for you. And just bring your hands onto your knees. So you can inhale, start to circle your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, just a simple twist to the right, left hand to the outside of the knee, right hand behind. And just use that connection to twist a little bit deeper. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, just look forwards. Exhale, release the hands back to the knees, upright the spine. Inhale, circle your arms up. Just work with the breath. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale for length. Exhale, find a deeper twist. Beautiful. Inhale, look forwards only. And then exhale, release the hands onto the knees. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, close your eyes. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Again, just like that, inhale deeply. And a sigh to release. Just close your eyes, let the muscles in the face relax. And as you just sit here for just a moment longer, try to stay. Just allow a smile to come across the face. Knowing that you showed up today. You allowed yourself to play, to be creative, maybe to fall, to fail, to get up, to try again. You allowed yourself just to simply be present, to be in the moment, in your body, moving, breathing. So whatever happened or didn't happen, that is enough. That is what we're here for. Let's just bring our hands to heart center, bow the forehead. Thank yourself for all of those things. And thank you so much for showing up, for sticking with me to the end, even though that was a strong, dynamic, probably quite confusing sequence. I always appreciate your support. The light in me honours the light in you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up and joining me on the mat today.